If Israel wanted to destroy Palestinian civilians, if that was their objective, they could carpet bomb Gaza in 20 minutes. There would be no civilians left in Gaza. They are, with pinpoint accuracy, targeting military installations that are unfortunately by design through Hamas placed in hospitals and schools and civilian centers, which require that there be civilian casualties. But that's not Israel's fault. You cannot, in a war like Israel is facing now, simply do a body count on each side to determine who is wrong and who is right. It doesn't work that way. Throughout history, it did not work that way. Germany, one of the worst terrorist organizations that ever existed, had more casualties than the people of London during World War II, and yet you would never say that Germans were the victims instead of being the murderers and the aggressors that they obviously were. The number of casualties is not the decisive factor in a war. It's who is right and who is wrong. If someone tries to kill you by launching a rocket into the center of Sderot and they kill one woman, their intent was to kill as many people as possible. Should we then go into an Arab village, find a woman sitting at a bus stop, and execute her? Would that be a proportionate response, or would that be cold-blooded murder? If New Jersey were controlled by a terrorist organization, and every day terrorists from New Jersey lobbed missiles into different areas in New York City, there would be no more New Jersey. The United States would mount a military offensive that would obliterate New Jersey and its entire population if it were impossible simply to root out the terrorists. This is a terrible situation where a terrorist organization has essentially hijacked a group of extremists and forced themselves upon them. I think many of the people who voted for Hamas in Gaza did so out of fear. I think many of the people who voted for Hamas did so on the mistaken belief that Hamas would try and make their lives better. But Hamas is a corrupt terrorist organization that is really out for one objective. That is the destruction of Israel and their self-enrichment. If you were to secretly poll the Palestinian population, they would not want Hamas to be in charge. They would want to live in peaceful coexistence with Israel. My advocacy on behalf of Israel is really easy to articulate. They lobbed missiles at us. We responded after we had no other choice. And when we responded, the response can't be, you throw a missile, we throw a missile. The response is, you throw a missile, you continue to throw missiles, we have to stop you.